Alright, and we're back in it with episode 2 of the second playthrough. For those of you not paying attention, the first playthrough we made it 7 episodes. Then everybody died because I'm terrible. So we're going to try to make it to at least 10 episodes with this one. That's the goal. We need some trees. We need some wood. We need some wood to build our structures. We need structures to put our production structures in them. And actually, we really need to prioritize getting our girl here the ability to research, because she can't really do anything else. That's pretty much what she can do. She's a researcher. It's her thing. So what I like to do is have 2 huge rooms and maybe, yes, do something like that. Take the corner out so it looks absolutely horrible. Definitely do not want it to look good. And put a door there. And this will be a bedroom. That's going to be like a nice bedroom. This is also going to be a bedroom out over there. John's awake now. John had asthma. So he's up. He's doing stuff. It's good. He's not as lazy as I originally assumed. Do need to get plants here. Yeah, let's speed this up so that it's not so painfully boring. Alright. It's only a matter of time now. John's gonna build a bunch of stuff and it's gonna be amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I think we're gonna put a freezer. Well, that would make this my production room, which I think, yeah, I like. I'm gonna do that. So this is actually gonna be my freezer. That's a big freezer. I want a big freezer though. Maybe one less. Yeah, that's a good sized freezer. So this is gonna be my freezer. And there's also going to be, you guessed it, some power. Very good. Very good guess as to what else I would build near my freezer. I think 2. I think 2 is good. Then we're gonna put our batteries in our freezer, again to heat the freezer. You want it nice and hot. Any freezer should always have a lot of heat. And cold. Make some cold. Yeah. Yeah, we live in a warm area. Growing season's 40 days, so we're gonna cancel that. We're also, I didn't realize they'd be like all over this, but they are in fact all over this. I like 2 doors to my freezer. Helps my colonists keep the doors open as much as possible. Works really well with the batteries to just try to keep it as hot as possible in the freezer and have these working on high. Really maximizing the time they're on high. I like to do that because it's kind of what I do in real life too. I just like to hold the doors open to my house frequently in the middle of winter, middle of summer, open all my windows just to really crank that bill up. It's kind of a game. It's kind of a fun game you can play to see like how high your heating bill can be each month. And I think I'd probably have the record on it, but it's a fun game to play at home. You know, as long as you're not the one paying for it. But in my case, I am, so I don't know why I do that. It's just something really smart that smart people do. Alright, we need to butcher. Butchering's good. We're gonna do a butcher table like that. I like the butcher table to be a little bit away from the door, and then the cooking table to be right next to the door, because they tend to spend more time on the electric stove than they will on the butcher table. Butcher table, they'll just stand there, cut up a deer. Deer will be dead. They'll be like, sweet, throw it in the cooler and I'm done. But somebody will be sitting at this thing like 100% of the time. Which is why I do it like that. And then this is, of course, when they want to go dine, they go to a different door and they don't block the cook because the cook's cooking. as cooks cook. What else? We're gonna make this a door because I just like these big structures. I like people to be able to like in and out real quick all the time, just zip zap back and forth. We do want to change our stockpile zone. We want to stockpile here. Yes. I don't know why that got smaller, but we'll make it the right size. All right, go and build. Build and go. Who does woodcut? Nobody grows. Nobody grows. Nobody woodcuts. Somebody failed at building a cooler. Jordan, that's not the best I've seen. We're gonna make those super high because I do kind of want that to be a priority, except not on these outdoor. Well, yeah, I do. I do want that. I think we're gonna deconstruct this too, and oh yeah, we also have to claim all of our claimed goods, so we should do that. Zip zap into here, do some order, claim, 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 claim. It's all ours. Everything is ours. These Muffalo claimed. This wall mine. I don't want that. That's a bunch of garbage. That's on the other side of the lake. That's where the North Lakers live. Bunch of idiots. No sir, not for me. Oh, this is good. See, they didn't finish this yet, but they did get the coolers up. That's good, because you want to be cooling the outdoors as much as you can. You really want to keep it cool. It's important. We do need defenses. Well, no, we don't. We need to, because the first guy that comes in is going to be some doughboy that's like, hey guys, I got a club. I'm going to kill you. And then he won't. And then we'll kill him. I'm not even, no, I really don't. I want, this is gonna, this is useless, right? So this is like entirely useless. So we're actually just gonna deconstruct that entire thing. And can you deconstruct floors? Can you remove floors? This is a test that I've always been curious about, and I don't actually know the answer if that gives you materials. I'm gonna dream that it does, and it probably won't, but maybe it will. Who knows? Who can say? I sure can't. I don't know the answer. Yeah, you have stuff you're doing. Let's knock down the construction boys. Like, you're gonna be our main constructor because you honestly can't do anything else. Even though you're really bad at it, you can at least keep practicing on these slate walls and try to figure out how to build something. So we'll get some rice. We'll get some rice. That's nice. Rice is nice. That's a rhyming word. Actually, 2 rhyming words. Because, funny thing, you don't just have a rhyming word. You have 2 words that rhyme. It's not a... It's actually... So when you say... Yeah. Right. This has been another life lesson with McDuff. Alright. Not too much going on. If I were to edit my videos, this is where I'd put a break in, you know, jump to like maybe the first event or something, be like, yeah, they've been moving around doing stuff. I don't put breaks into my videos though, because that would involve video editing, and I don't know how to do that. So you get the full experience. Congratulations. Yeah, wood table. I like wood tables. I guess their hauling priority is really low. I'm afraid they're gonna start, so the problem is they're gonna start running over here and being like, oh, I need to eat, I'm real hungry. And then it'll be a disaster, because they'll go pick up 1 food and it'll be a huge waste of time. Pretty much the entire day will be wasted. I'll be upset. Mom will call, she'll be upset. It'll be a disaster. Who's our talk? Who's our talking person? A girl, come here. Oh, I didn't need to rally you, but I do want you to talk. I do want you to talk to that person. I don't know why, because these never have... Oh, actually, I do kind of want that. Except we have no money. I do want the cowboy hat, though. That's kind of nice, really. It's made of cloth, though. Cloth is garbage. Yeah, I always talk to them, and I never buy anything. Because that's how you play. If you You want to know what they have, but you don't actually want to buy what they have. Alright, we're well on our way to being the best colony anyone's ever seen. They're gonna leave. They thought, they did share before they left though, that they thought our colony was really cool. We're gonna be named Ellis, and our community is known as Explorers Rock. Because we're such explorers. Remember when we explored this here Ancient Danger and we destroyed everything in sight? Like, there was nothing in that Ancient Danger because of how explorative we are. It all makes sense. I think that's good. So we do need power, and I think I'm gonna need to tell them to, well, I think I'm gonna need to tell them to prioritize building, you know, this wall, and because like heating the outdoors was fun for a while, but I think it might be time to stop doing that. She's a miserable construction person. That's okay, that's all she knows how to do. Did plant some rice. Got that going for us. Rice is very strong. We're gonna need like a ton of wood. We're gonna need a ton of wood. I have big plans. I'm not gonna get wrecked like I did last time. I have big plans, big counters in place. Really, really strategic ideas for how I'm gonna handle that. Most of them involve wood walls. Actually, the entire strategy involves wood walls. I'm gonna actually try to block off my entire base before I get killed by the raid this time, instead of afterward. I mean, afterwards was a good attempt, but I think having it fully blocked off before I die is really the correct way to play it. I think we're gonna give it a shot. Mad animal, local rat. Hopefully this will do less damage than the squirrel did. I remember the squirrel pretty much took 2 of our guys out of commission for 3 days. As squirrels do. But this time we have, like, everybody can fight, so this duder is not going to give us any guff. It's just going to get shot and killed. Speaking of shot and killed, I lost where the rat was. Oh, that's grim. It's grim, grim, grim. I don't know where the rat is. I do not see it. I hear it. Oh, there it is. There it is. There he is. So I normally put a hunt on them like that so that I can see where they actually are. Gunman and Pistol Girl are going to come over here. They're going to do their gun-pistol combo. Gun-pistol combo shot alpha strike. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Jordan is also going to be here on standby with the knife to finish the job if needed. We're going to kite. Look at this kite. Look at this professional kite. Alright. Good. Oh my guys. Look at that. 100%. 100% flawless. I got my hands on my keyboard. Off my keyboard is what I meant. Rubbing my head. I'm super happy. Super happy with that rat kill. Very strong rat kill. We should kill this squirrel too, because he's just palling around in our base. These muffalo will probably also come over and eat our rice. That was super annoying last time. Do I care enough to cover it, or will I just kill them all? Because muffalo at least won't explode. They're not boomalope that I'm just gonna like lose my entire colony and cry. So, also I want somebody. What are these? Oh, good. They're all awful. Literally every bed is awful. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna make separate bedrooms, also known as every room is a bedroom, because that's how we play. Play with every room as a bedroom. It's the smart way to play. Need to start adding some bills. We're gonna butcher creatures forever, and yeah, take it to the best stockpile. That's correct. Add a bill. We have somebody that can do fines, right? I think. Yes, John is a fine cook. Yeah, John's our cook. Jordan's our geologist. And Pyra is going to be our all-around research girl, research guns girl, as we like to call her. A geologist is really good because, you know, you want to know like what type of sedentary material is in these stones. What formed this earth? These are the questions when you're trying to survive. So, I'm not super impressed with John. Not super impressed. Wait, no, was it John? No, it was not John, it was Jordan. Jordan's the one who's not impressed, but he is good at medicine, so maybe he's okay. Maybe he's got more going for him than meets the eye. We're gonna need to make people happy. The way we make people happy is with a horseshoes pin, always. 100% of the time you're happy when you have a horseshoe pin. And we need some flowers. Flowers are also important. Make some little plant pots. Alright, 4 of them around like that to make a very decorative area. Very decorative. Very nice looking. Look at that. Stored some rat meat. Soon to get some squirrel meat. So this squirrel's trapped. He'll actually just stand here until he starves to death. So we're just gonna hunt him because he can't leave anymore. He doesn't have a way out. Actually, what'll probably happen is he'll go mad and he'll attack, and then we'll have extreme squirrel number 2. But at least we had a strategy and it would fail at that point. As long as there is a strategy, you're doing something right. Oh, wooden bed poor. That's for whoever our saddest person is, and you're all pretty sad. Unfortunate. John, you're gonna go there. Paul, you're gonna go there. And of course Pyra, she's just living the dream in her nice. Why do they all want like bionic body parts? Yeah, they do. So they all need to shoot off their arms and stuff so I can start. And we need to make a ton of money, right? So we need billions of dollars to fund their desire of bionic body parts. So overall they're just gonna be sad for a while, but eventually that negative is gonna turn into a positive. And we're going to be so happy that they were in fact wanting body parts. I really just want trees. I also need to run the game faster. I sit here and I like try to make decisions and I try to think about like what I'm doing, and then the game hasn't been running fast for like a year, and that's not really what you want to do. Yeah, we're gonna put stonecutter table right over here. Maybe not there. Yeah, right there. And then we're gonna put a simple research bench right here. Cool thing about this, they'll like chat with each other. They'll be like, "Hey, how's your day? I'm making stone blocks." And then the other person will say, "Wow, that's great. I'm reading about nuclear fusion." And then they'll discuss like, you know, the recent magazines that they've read. And then yeah, everyone will be really happy. Or they'll insult each other and get in a fight. It's actually just kind of random what happens, depending on their own. Oh yeah, I put him in an animal area. Yep, I did do that. That's okay. So cats are really worthless. And so, yeah, that was, that's intentional. Whose cat was that? Are you sad? No. Are you sad? No, you're feeling good. You don't like cats either. Aw, bonded animal badger. Well, that's a long time, but honestly it had to go. There's really not any food available for it. Like, unfortunately, there's not really any way that we could have supported that cat. Because it'll be winter here in like 40 days. And we really need all the food we can get. Like, we're trying to scrap by with the squirrel, as an example. So I think that was the right decision, and that was entirely intentional, to let Badger the cat die. Alright, that's the end of episode 2. I think that's a good place to end it.